you've got yourself something funky.
Hi guys, so this is my second tutorial. So this one's all about kind of glowy, luminescent skin, and I've paired it with a bold orange leafness and quite a soft eye. So I found this really wearable for every day. You can always switch up the lipstick, but for me, with my blonde hair now, which I love, I feel like this complements my eyes and my hair and skin perfectly. So if you want to know how it's done, keep watching. Okay, so I've already moisturized. Now I'm just using the Smashbox primer. So this one is just a little one that's gonna be good for photo finish and everything like that. So I'm just using that all over my face. Then moving on to my foundation, I use MAC Studio Fix in NC15, and I'm mixing that with MAC Strobe Cream just to give me an luminescent glow. I'm also using a damp Kit Beauty blender to blend and dab foundation all over my skin. This ensures an even blended canvas to work with. Okay, now I'm just taking my concealer. I use MAC Pro Longwear, and I'm just dotting that around my eyes, my nostrils, and any other dark spots that I'm wanting to brighten, and blending them out with the Kit sponge. Then back to the MAC Strobe Cream. I'm just dotting that on my hand and pushing that into the high points of my face, like my cheekbones, down my nostril, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Using a small brush and my favourite Face of Australia translucent powder, I am using that to bake under my eyes and on my eyelids. Using my Real Techniques powder brush and using a lighter layer of powder to set most of my face, but keeping in mind that I do want a dewy finish, so not to go overboard. Next, I'll be taking a Crown Brush contour brush and my IT Cosmetics contour palette, and using that middle shade there to give myself a nice contour. So just using the hollow parts of my cheeks to brush an upwards motion. Now I'm going all up in there with my MAC 133 brush and a Kryolan blush in Timber, just giving myself a nice little glow. Oh, and I made a little mistake, but that's okay. I just brushed that off with my powder brush just to make it a little bit more subtle. Now with my MAC 266 angled brush and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in Ebony, I'm just gonna lightly brush out my eyebrows. So nothing too dark anymore. I am preferring more of a natural look. So I'm just really focusing on the middle part of my eyebrow and the arch to give more of a defined look. I'm lucky I have pretty dark eyebrows, so there's not too much work needed. I'm happy to go into this in detail in another video if that's what you guys would like. Once my eyebrows are perfect, I go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel just to brush over them and make sure they stay in place. Moving on to the eyes, I use my MAC Paintpot Painterly, and with my finger just lightly rub over a layer on both of my eyelids. This is going to act as the eyeshadow base. Taking my Smashbox crease brush and my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, I'm going to pick up the shade Nougat and lightly dust that along my eyelids, more so focusing on the crease using back and forth windscreen wiper motions. Just going to blend, 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 and then pick up my INGLOT 4SS Big Fluffy Crease Brush with the MAC eyeshadow shade in Wedge. And I'm just going to use that on the outer of my eye, more like a transition colour. Using this shade is going to blend out any harsh lines or any mistakes that I may have made. Now taking my NARS Small Tapered Crease Brush, I'm using the shade Truffled from the same palette and going in on my outer V. This is just going to bring more definition to my eye, and then I'm just brushing it out with the original Smashbox Crease Brush. Remember to hold your brushes with a light hand at the end of the brush. This is going to ensure more of a light blend. Now I'm going to take my MAC False Lashes Waterproof Mascara, and I'm just going to give my lashes 2 coats on the top and 1 on the bottom. Alright, now to take my real techniques. Highlighting brush and MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And I'm going to apply this on the high points of my cheeks and going up near my eyebrow in a C motion. Time for my secret weapon, my INGLOT 76 pigment. I'm going to take that in the same brush and load it up, and I am just going to go absolutely nuts with the highlighter. I get so many compliments whenever I do this, and I will never stop highlighting. After I have highlighted my nose, my cupid's bow, I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and highlight till I die under the arches of my eyebrows. Highlight too bright, so I'm just going to have to soften that up with my powder brush again, and we are almost done. I'm just going to take a Chi lip liner, I don't know the colour, and then I'm just going to apply that all over my lips to give a bright pout. Look at my highlighter, seriously, God, I love it. Done. So now I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus and give that a nice little spray to make me all dewy, and then the Urban Decay All Nighter spray to set that up, and there you go. Thanks for watching so much, guys. Leave your feedback in the comments below, and I'm looking forward to making a few more videos. Bye.